Um, and I think goal setting, what I've been, I mean, it's always been one of the biggest things for me is goal setting because I mean, I got a nice house and a nice car and been at home watching the kids grow up and walking them to school and all that stuff. So I mean, I've been very blessed with that, and it's been very difficult to identify a goal. And I think the reason why that's been so difficult is because the goal setting that I learned originally was about what do you want, or what do you want to, what do you want in your life. And for me, I decided that yeah, I did want to do more travelling, and now James is going to go to university in a couple of weeks, and so that's it. The empty nest syndrome begins, and that's essentially what I decided to change what I was doing a year, 18 months ago, to focus on this. But the goal setting was the trickiest thing because it was focused on what I wanted or what Julie and I wanted. And I didn't really want anything particularly, but more recently what I've discovered is that if your goal involves helping at least 2 or more people, and obviously the bigger the goal, the more attractive it is, because it's something, it's not something that drives you, it's something that draws you. And when your goal, it's not necessarily a job, it's not necessarily your career, but it becomes a calling. When you've got something that you know can help other people, and it's a calling to help others, then that's when it really starts to become an obsession. And when you can see it starting to affect other people and other people's lives, you know that you can't stop. I mean, not necessarily, you don't have to go through this thing that April was saying about threatening herself by being her own parent and saying, well, if you don't do this, you're going to get punished, you're not going to go to live the dream. But that was just the one way that she was able to focus on what she wanted to do. But if it doesn't light a fire under you, this is what Brian Finale's takeaway from it afterwards was: if it doesn't light a fire under you, if it's not something that you want to get up early in the morning or stay up late at night to achieve, then it's hi Vaughan, how you doing? If it's not something that's going to make you get up early in the morning and make you stay up late at night, then it's not going to be an obsession, and it's not going to be that easy to achieve. So that's what you got to work on. Find your why, and it's been very difficult. But if your why doesn't make you cry, then you got to find another why, because otherwise it's not going to get you through the difficult days, the days when you don't really want to do anything, the days when you'd rather just sort of lie in bed or watch telly or whatever it is you might want to do. If your why's not big enough, you've got to get another why. So work on that. It's taken me a year really to try and establish what the why would be, and yeah, I think we're getting close to it now, because I certainly never used to get up at quarter past 5 every morning, which I now do, and I'm not so good at staying up late, but I'm certainly much better at getting up early these days. So it's a work in progress, and every day I'm getting a little bit better at it. So that's the big plan. Be great if you've got any comments, likes, shares. Please have a look at my blog, meetsimonpalmer.com. Find out a little bit more. Recently, in my on my walks, I always listen to something in the morning, and recently it's about manifesting. My friend Brittany has been manifesting, and having made her decision, she's starting to manifest things, and it's been interesting listening to this guy talk about the Buddhist theories behind manifesting things. And so anyway, I'll talk to you a little bit more about that on another live when I've known a bit more about it. I'm still learning. Thanks for listening. If you watch the replay, send me some likes, comments, and have a fantastic weekend. Cheers.